highlight
We're looking at the practice and politics of what people do effectively around environmental stress. How do you handle a flood when your neighborhood floods? How does one respond to these key changes? How land is administered, where people settle, who pays for water access? How do poor people get access to clean energy so that they do not have to use charcoal? Who provides the resources and the materials to build?
The most thing which the government must support to do is to come into the villages, meet with the people, chat with them, share, and make them to understand the problem of constructing houses or staying below the riverside. But the government itself doesn't do that kind of thing. That's why you see every year the people are facing the same challenges.
Land use planning is very key to mitigate and adapt to climate change events. If developments are happening without looking at where is this happening and what is the condition of this environment, it can bring challenges in the end. For example, within Lilongwe, we have people who have constructed houses along the river banks, but when the rains come, they fill up the house, float the furniture and everything in the house. Now the question runs, where are the planners?
changing the climate is there. I'm not denying that. Yeah.
We wait for a disaster to happen, and then we act on it. And we need the paradigm shift to where we are prepared. We provide mitigation measures before any threat or any hazard happens.
A lot of efforts are being invested in reacting to events. But we from the NGO sector would love to see supporting people to be proactive, to prepare them, to enumerate the disasters that are affecting them, to set up warning systems, to train them on how, for instance, they can construct low-cost housing that are resilient to disasters. And in such times when a house has been washed away, food is gone, the family is not running any business, they are not doing anything. That means all the livelihood is gone, they have to start from scratch. And for them to come back to where they were becomes a very big challenge.
There are limits to do-it-yourself urbanism. There are limits that have to do with people's capacities. The conclusion is that they see the state as the key, crucial actor. The state is the one that is able to do major works that are needed, infrastructure, things that people can't sort by themselves. They are also not giving up on their knowledge and capacities they already have. They're not giving up on them. Even in places where infrastructure has been provided, people normally keep as a backup for worse days. They're not saying that the state is not doing anything. The people see things happening, but they have a clear notion and they are aware that this will take so long.